In today's video, I will be telling you how to read textbook in the right manner, grasp the relevant information from it and remember it all time. Hey everyone, this is Tanya and you are watching Socialite Tanya. Before we begin with it, press the subscribe icon and also give a thumbs up because that motivates us. I will be giving you a step-by-step process of how to read a textbook effectively, and towards the end of the video, I'm also going to give you 3 bonus tips. Take a strategic approach. Know how you are going to be tested on this book. Is it MCQs or long answer type, short answers or fill in the blanks? Knowing this before you begin reading help us take a big picture approach on the book. The book's tip number 2 is called Impress. Create the right first impression. See, a new girl has joined your school and you wanna make friends with her. Chances are you're gonna ask people, hey, who's she? Where she come from? Before you start making that first conversation with her. Similarly, to create a good first impression on your memory, you need to prime your brain. Maybe you want to read an overview of the content on the internet, go through a video or documentary, become familiar before you dive in. Remember, content is king, but context is God. Now, when you begin to have that first conversation with this girl, chances are it's going to hover around the bigger topics like which cities you have lived in, what do your parents do, how many siblings do you have, which school did you go to earlier, etc. Similarly, when you start reading that book for the first time, now that you are already ready, made that good first impression, try making friends with the book, skim the chapter, go over the points in bold, the blurbs and the headings and formulate a big picture in your mind. This is like sitting down with your book and reading the chapter from start to end. It's a bit like sitting down with your friend and having a long conversation with her. Now chances are you are going to associate some of the things you find about her. For example, you may say she resembles my cousin or she likes chocolate cake just like my neighbor. Similarly, building associations with your text helps you remember it for a long time. For example, the date on which the war began was my dad's birthday, or the character's name resembles my friend's. Now imagine taking dozens and dozens of clothes and trying to hang them up on a wall on one single hook. Chances are some of them might stay and most of them are just gonna fall down. What we need is multiple hooks at different points on that wall. Likewise, our brain is that wall and reading the book is the one hook on which we are trying to put all the information and hoping that it stays like that. One sight. How do we develop a photogenic memory to help us recollect the entire text visually? I found that trying to remember which corner of the page the information appeared on helped me recall better in the exams. 2. Sound. Sound will help to create new associations in a different part of the brain. So, read out aloud, teach someone or discuss it with a classmate. The tactile act of writing also creates new hooks in the brain. In fact, research has shown if you read a book without ever writing anything is the worst way to read a textbook. Now for the bonus tips. Bonus tip number 1 is called small segments. Read in small segments of 10 to 15 minutes and take a break. Slowly start increasing the duration up to 20 to 25 minutes. Bonus tip number 2 is energy. Read when you are more energized, early in the morning or just after a nap, and stop reading when you feel tired or begin to lose focus. Bonus tip number 3, practice. The more you read, the better you become. Read every day and enjoy reading. So that's all from me and hope you benefited greatly from this video and you are going to go book and read that textbook more efficiently. I'm going to drop links to related videos in the description box below, and in the meantime press that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. Happy watching. Thank you.